You niggas owe me money. I told y'all, get this shit off my screen. That's what I get for doing things beforehand. Woo! Listen to me. Listen to me hard. Listen to me hard. I've told y'all many times. Stop questioning me. Stop hoping for a different outcome. Just all these motherfuckers, all they do is get in front of your face and they lie. All they do is get in front of your face and they tell you all these sweet things that you want to hear, but then they fuck you in your ass. And you, the dumbass American citizen, you have to decide, do you want to get fucked in your ass coming from the left angle? You want to get fucked in your ass coming from the right angle? There's no other way about it. And this routine where it goes on every single motherfucking year, not every year, every 4 years, where, oh my God, this country sucks and it's your fault. No, this country sucks and it's your fault. What did I see all last year from conservatives? These Democrats. Ooh, these Democrats. Oh, these Democrats. Oh, these Democrats. Oh, these Democrats. They brought in Enrique, some bitch named Abulita. Ooh, and they're the reason why this country is terrible. Ooh, we gotta get them out. Ooh, we lost our country. Ooh, everything's woke. Then y'all vote the man in. And what the man do? He started deporting these motherfuckers. And maybe you think to yourself, oh, our country's back. It never went anywhere. Oh, we'll be able to afford things now. You still can't. Oh, EBT is gone. Even though they told him he got to pay this shit out in full for the month of November, and they said no. So again, if I'm a Democrat, if I'm ever in the position to be a Democrat and I'm the president, I'm ignoring everything any of these other places are saying, and I'm writing it down because I'm the president and I run this shit. Hey, go do it. I don't want to hear nothing about anything in regards to taking over because the blueprint was just set by this man. What did I tell y'all at the beginning of the year when the first controversy about H-1Bs was a thing? I told y'all that's the snowball. You motherfuckers ain't believe me. You motherfuckers chose not to believe me. You chose to combat me. You chose to say, no, because it's jobs coming back to America. What again? I'll remind you. In the quest to deport a bunch of illegal immigrants, the conversation centered, yes, around crime, but also around jobs and how the Americans, them rough, ragged motherfuckers, they were losing opportunity. They were losing recipes to the immigrants. And the bright idea was to deport the immigrants. But along the way, some ugly-looking billionaire whose last name was Musty or Musk, whatever, said, wait a minute, we need H-1Bs. We need these immigrants to come in. And it led to all this pointless back and forth and bibble-babble. And I said, that's the snowball. Now, I had a few people, strongly conservative, telling me, no, that's not. Conservatives stick together this. Conservatives stick together that. Well, let's listen to the man himself talk about it.
There's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
mean
the
Republicans have to talk about it?
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
You got to bring in talent. Oh, okay.
We have plenty of talented people
no,
here.
You don't. No, you don't.
We don't.
Not only did this motherfucker and his constituents and his fellow workers, I think the constituents is the wrong thing. Well, yeah, constituents support and bring in the idea of fucking over a good portion of the American populace because for some reason the internet convinced all you motherfuckers that the only people who are getting assistance from the government are lazy, fat black women, when statistically it's hardworking whites who are on top of the charts for food stamps and government assistance. But let's keep it towards government assistance because, you know, those farmers that y'all pretend to give a fuck about, guess who's on government assistance? Farmers. Not all of them, but the ones who need it. And after you deported all of their fucking workers, they really needed that money to come in. And they haven't gotten it primarily because the government shut down, but also because of bills that have royally fucked them over. And you know, there's one more element to that that's very interesting. I had to hear from all these conservatives who were accusing me of being a fence sitter or a libtard about how we have to make America America first. Okay. So when the president came out and started talking about how we Americans are going to start getting our beef from Argentina, is that the 51st state or did I miss the history lesson? Is Argentina our 51st state? Because I thought it was going to be Canada. The streets told me it was Canada. And now you got these motherfuckers running around saying, we about to get $2,000. What happened to the $5,000 a couple months ago? What happened to that? We just, what, y'all ain't get it? I ain't get mine. Where mine at? Oh. You niggas owe me money. Also, these motherfuckers still giving money to Ukraine, Palestine war, and all this shit. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's the problem here?
You don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
I'll
give you an example.
What do you mean when you and I were growing up? That's a billionaire. You're a woman. No one respects your fucking opinion, whore. You work for Fox News. Get in the kitchen. Where you say women belong. Yes.
In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous.
Yeah, you fucking Americans are stupid. You remember the gimmick? I remember growing up with the propaganda that the American was lazy. And which brought forth the idea that, oh, land of opportunity. Hey, my fucking family, I want them to grow up in America, the land of opportunity. Let me fucking go in and fucking dance and let me try. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Let me fucking go in and fucking try to build a life for my family. Fuck, there's all these jobs out here that nobody wants. Fuck, I'll do it. And then somewhere along the line, you saw a bunch of motherfuckers doing jobs none of these lazy Americans wanted to fucking do. And then it became, they're taking our jobs. I'm sorry. That's like saying a nigga took your bitch that you never even talked to. First of all, that's not how that go. That's not how that works. If you're not putting forth the effort to try to have, then you can't complain when somebody come in and get. Like, what are we talking about?
There's a lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say.
What? Who gives a fuck what a woman thinks? Trump, stand up for yourself. You a man, supposedly, and according according to these women who want to go back to the olden days, the men have to lead. Tell that bitch, give you a piece of sandwich.
A country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? I'm seeing a lot of people disagree with this. What happened? I thought Trump was the billionaire. I thought Trump was the master strategist in business. What happened? That's what y'all told me. That's what y'all said to me. Because when I was telling y'all, no, Trump is a politician. This motherfucker is in the most prominent position a politician could be in twice. No, he's a billionaire. He's a strategist. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. Bro, the way my anus is prolapsing off of this shit is astonishing. I am owed so much money. Niggas accused me of becoming a Democrat because I spotted the obvious. Niggas said I was a Democrat because I don't support politicians. Because somewhere down the line, you know them Schoolhouse Rock TV shows niggas used to watch on a VHS? I know you fucking youngsters don't know nothing about that. It's a fucking rectangular box that you put in a bigger rectangular box. And you watch shit on a TV that had a back that was fatter than your mama's. And I had to listen to how things work. There would be more Leons in the world if instead of just bullshitting schools, y'all played Schoolhouse Rock shows. And you showed these kids how it work in a cartooned fashion. That shit taught me to not trust a politician worth a fuck. And what am I looking at on the screen? A politician who I can't trust worth a fuck. Who somehow gets a pass because he's got money. Even though he's suing everybody out the wazoo to make the money. Like shit. Oh. But if you thought that was bad, y'all know that cost of living shit? You know how some of y'all like, you know, you got bills, you got rent and all that shit keep going up? Get a load of this shit.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
Mr. Telephone Man, is something wrong with my line? When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, something wrong with my line. Hold out my number. I get a click every time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me hear that one again.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's nothing wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Hold on, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe let me listen to it in full.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. And that's alright because I like the way it hurts. That wasn't in full. Let me see if I can make it through the whole thing.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here. I mean, that is a real thing. I know that we've now grown up in a society that says that you deserve to live where you grew up, but the reality is that the history of America is almost literally the opposite of that. The history of America is you go to a place where there is opportunity. And if the opportunities are limited here and they're not changing, then you really should try to think about other places.
I might be drunk. Ain't he and various other people the same ones who was like, get out of here, lefty. Don't he make videos making fun of TikTokers who are like, I can't stand to live in America anymore. I'm gonna leave. And he's like, my name's Ben. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a Democrat, ooh, bitch, I'm saving all these videos, and this is my ad campaign. This is what these conservatives tell you about your country. This is what they tell you about where you live. Don't let them come in and take this country. This is our country. USA, USA. Who the fuck is this yarmulke telling us that we should move from where we from? Who allowed this shit? And the sick part is how many motherfuckers will wipe Ben's ass and say, oh, you're right. AI Charlie Kirk with a GTA 5 woman in the background. Like, these are bad. Y'all owe me money, dog. These conservatives owe me guapo. Y'all niggas owe me guapo. I want money. I'm old. Like, I'm owed some guap. Like, this shit's sick. What up? What is this? What up, Leon? Well, my girlfriend ghosted me. Probably got cold feet about getting married. So back to being single. Well, not everything is a loss. Dodgers own 2025. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hey, woo, 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 woo. Let's all come around the round table right now. Okay. Let's all come around the round table right now. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened. Girlfriend ghosted you. Well, them's the breaks. It's a cruel, crusty world. I don't know what happened. And frankly, I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't want to know. It is not your job to yell out and bellow out your happenings in life for all of us to see. Not saying that to dismay you or disrespect you. I'm saying it's your life, and I suggest you process emotions before you bellow out anything. Okay? I get it. It sucks. You risked your ACL in your knee to ask your companion for the hand in marriage. Y'all was excited, but cold feet, cold feet. Or she ghosted you. Or she's dead. Or she got kidnapped. Any of these options exist. But do not allow yourself to be sad for too long. It's all right. It's all right to be sad. It's all right to feel like maybe it's your fault. It's all right to feel like maybe you didn't do something or maybe you did something wrong. If she skipped town. It's all right. Process your emotions. Don't kill nobody. Don't rape nobody. Don't go hunting nobody. Because I would rather you be sad now and be able to process that and be free and clear to operate in any way, shape, or form after than do something dumb and use somebody's anal fucking cum dumpster in jail. All right? I'm going to say it again. Process thine emotions, the good, the bad, the sad, the angry. Don't do nothing reckless to yourself or other people. And then eventually, because it may take a while, none of those play Fortnite with the boys. Oh, so you're a pedophile. I'm just playing. I see I had to try to make you laugh somehow. Just relax. Go be you, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know why? Because you watch me. Nice words of encouragement. I mean, I got to be myself. And listen. If you voice how you feel to anybody and they tell you to get over it, kick them in the fucking mouth. And then while they're sitting there mad, tell them get over it. Because still to this day, I hope a few people die for telling me that shit. I got a list of people who I hope the worst for because I had to hear that shit. Okay. And when I do hear about that worst, I'm definitely laughing my ass off. I had to find out the other day somebody from high school got shot. Well, get over it. Get over it, buddy. Them's the breaks, kid. Oh, your mama died? Get over it. Sorry to hear about your high school. Ooh, listen. I don't have too many friends from high school. I hope them people are suffering. let me get a little high school lore. I didn't like the high school I was forced to be at. I didn't like the people there, and I hope the worst for them. I've been baited into having sympathy. No, you didn't hear the full sentence. That's your fault. Noted that. Hey, it's a honorable, reasonable thing. Carl, my dog. Somebody get Brad on the line. Carl, please tell me you still here. Carl, please tell me you still in this chat. Carl, our homeboy Brad, Mr. Get these immigrants out of here. Mr. They taking our jobs. I want my son to have an opportunity because I'm sick of DEI and these immigrants taking opportunity. Carl, get a load of this shit.
There's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
the
mean
Republicans have to talk about it, Laura.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority?
Now look, H-1Bs are about these immigrants, Carl. Get a load of this shit.
Administration, because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
Carl, our friend Brad, Trump supporter, has supported deportations, has talked about how he wants his son to have opportunities because he is in this mindset of, hey, his son, I think his son is like 8, can't get opportunities later in life because these immigrants came in and took everybody's job. The leader of the free world just said, we don't have talented people here. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. Congratulations on what y'all voted for, bro. The fucking leader of the world. The man y'all voted for. Telling y'all lazy. Telling y'all ain't got no talent. Ain't that about a bitch? ain't that just about a bitch? Ain't that just about a bitch? Ain't that just about a bitch? Damn, ain't that about a bitch? Speaking of, man, guess the race. It's not her. 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 Guess the race. Fired worker allegedly vows to shoot up churches and warns of genocide. Now, I know the church has been getting some scrutiny as of late because, you got somebody out there calling churches to see if they could pass out baby formula because, y'all president was nice and tight and fucking over a bunch of people. But we already discussed that. And Carl, we from Louisiana, they got a church in Baton Rouge where the pastor is threatening this lady. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now look, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. I'm gonna tell you his name. Oh shit, I said it was a he. Well, fuck, I narrowed it down. It's a he. Wait, I'm not gonna tell you his name. That'll give it away. It's a he. I already gave that away. I'm gonna tell you the first 3 words of the article. This should give it away right here. A Florida man. There you go. A Florida man. That's the first 3 words of the article. A Florida man. There you go. If that don't give it away, I don't know what will. I'm seeing Latino, white savior, Arab. Now, that'll be different. An unseasoned human, white, Turkish. Oh God, caramel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guessed. You. He's a motherfucking white. A Florida man. Hello, Shadow of Aura or Shadow Aura of X. Hello, hi. A Florida. We're just discussing this dog shit country we all live in. A Florida man recently fired from his job, allegedly made online threats targeting churches. Michael Leboni, terrible name, 32 years of age, was arrested after a tip was sent to a Crime Stoppers unit, according to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Investigators said Leboni posted videos on social media saying he had been fired from his job and made threats against places of worship. Leboni posted and then later deleted one video on November 4th where he states that he got fired and I'm fired up. He also allegedly stated that it's a kill shot before holding up his hands and pretending to hold a rifle, mimicking the sound of a firearm being fired. I need to see these videos. I need to see these videos. I actually need to see these videos. Is there a way for me to find them? Is there perhaps a way for me to find these videos at all steadfast for anyone to know? I would never take my own life, but I understand the people that I'm going to be going after are and could potentially be dangerous. At a church? Look, I know they're not giving out baby formula, but jeez. Like, I know they're not giving out baby formula anymore, but geez Louise. Christ Fellowship is on my list to hit also. My end game is taking you out. It's not necessarily the people that are yelling that you need to be worried about. It's the quiet ones. It's the ones that no longer fear death. I expect death to come fast and very violent. Hopefully, I go out fast. Well, you're getting your anus prolapsed, buddy. You going nice and slow. You ain't even killed nobody. You threaten to kill people. So you know what? You going nice and slow. The report said that Leboni lives about 1.5 miles from Christ Fellowship. On November 2nd, he allegedly signed up for a journey event at Christ Fellowship to learn more about the church. He was going to kill those people. He was going to go in there and let's say they go on like some expedition outside into the woods. He was going to kill those people. Church staffers later notified Palm Beach Gardens about Leboni frequenting the church recently. Leboni, and that's the last time I'm going to do it, is charged with written threats to kill or do bodily harm. Why didn't he wait for the Civil War? I'm still never gonna get over the hilarity, the actual hilarity around Trump, please. Oh dear Trump, please grant me permission to go into people's houses and shoot them. Huh? What? Who? Huh? Like, huh? Like what? How that go? What? Like what? I said who? I said what? I said what? I said what? I said who? I said what? I said why? I said what? I said woo. Like how the fuck that go? Like how the fuck that makes sense? I don't get it. Primarily because it's stupid. Leon, did you see Antonio's video? Who? I hope you ain't talking about Anton Daniels, because how fucking dare you come into this stream and ask me if I watch that shit after having to listen to a panel of dumb fucks. You got me, motherfucker, call me a slur. Like, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Antonio, why? What happened? Antonio, what? Antonio speaks. Oh, this the dude we watched the other day. What? What am I supposed to be watching? What am I supposed to be watching? What? He called out a Cheeto's response. So, what the fuck they gotta do? First of all, who the fuck is a Cheeto? Like, I can already picture the response to that. You don't know who a Cheeto? No. The fuck? You're not interested in the slot? I think y'all, I'm sorry. Do I look like my fucking name is Chris the Narc? What? You seen the Grambling State? Yes, I did. I saw a motherfucker get punished on that sideline. Woo! I saw a motherfucker get punished on that sideline. Sheesh. Matter of fact, y'all want to watch a brawl? I know it's on Twitter. I know this shit on Twitter. Y'all want to watch a brawl? Oh, I need like a better. Oh no, I need a better angle. This can't be the only. This is not the only angle I saw. No. Oh, here you go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'll never understand fighting. I'll never understand fighting motherfuckers with pads and helmets on. What are you swing? You swinging? I'm letting a motherfucker punch me because bitch, you about to break something. I ain't gonna lie, Bethune-Cookman like drastically shits. And then what? Did this happen at Grambling? Oh Lord. Ah, fuck copyright. I don't care.
I've been in my bag, I've been showing my ass, nigga.
Why the fuck he so hard, nigga, with his helmet off?
Dead, nigga, dead. Oh, 13 middle J's. I had poke his ass. She had told me they got punished, clean that bitch with Gucci rags. He got next while I was down. Now I'm out and that's his ass. We might catch him in the lobby, bro, gon' pop out with a mask.
And then look at this is the sickest part. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody fucking there. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something honestly. Like, let me tell y'all something honestly. Let me tell y'all something honestly, bro. Grambling and Bethune-Cookman are two of the most ain't shit happening. Like, they the most ain't shit happening at them schools ever. If a nigga tell you he graduated from Grambling, that motherfucker probably got a dent in the front of his head. Like, bitch, you went to a school where it's known you're not respected as a human, let alone as black. What the fuck Cam Newton got to say about this shit?
Already are at a deficit with visibility. And we literally just had a civil war over a football game? What? No matter if you're in the MEAC, the SWAC, the SIAC, the OVC, if you're a representation of blackness and black culture, you should look at this and say to yourself, this set us back. What if this was on Fox?
I ain't gonna lie. If Fox News talk about this shit, they ain't got nothing to talk about. Cause like I said, Grambling and Bethune-Cookman. Who gives a fuck about either of these colleges? Says the nigga who slapped. Yeah, right. Didn't he just slap a mascot like a week ago? Hey, wait, whoa. He got on this Chief shit. Oh no, fuck you, Cam.
ESPN.
Just cause the Broncos made you look stupid in the Super Bowl. Whoa.
Peacock, Netflix, Paramount. They're the ones that's signing the checks. They're the ones that's passing approval of budgets. And then we go do some silly stuff like this. All that amplified even more when the first opportunity that you get a mic in front of your face, you say, disrespect will be matched with what, Peggy? Disrespect.
You won't disrespect us. We're gonna meet disrespect with disrespect.
It set us back. Just imagine if you had College Game Day and a melee broke out in halftime versus LSU and Alabama.
Oh boy, they gonna be on somebody's ass the next day. They gonna be on their ass, but you gotta think about it. You compare like a Lamborghini to a beat up Honda Civic from 2002. And the coach need to be fired for that because you set like a horrible example.
Certain things just will not happen. Hey man, we need equal opportunity. We need a piece of that media pie. We already don't got a lot of money to pull from. Now, the MEAC and the SWAC about to find us 30,000? Man, come on. I had a coach once tell me, behind.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam not wrong. I just don't like the fact that he got this Chiefs jacket on. The reason why he not wrong is because you have all these people who spend their time telling you that black people need opportunity. Black people need this moment in time to showcase, the skill set. And when it comes down to like college games, bro, I don't know who needs to be dumbed down, but nobody give a fuck about these HBCUs. Like on a college football scale, sports scale, nobody give a fuck about these HBCUs because nobody go there. Like nobody goes there. Sorry. And listen, we could throw in another group. Nobody gives a fuck about Colorado State anymore. Like, sorry, they just don't. It's not hot no more. It was hot like a few years ago. It ain't hot now. Why? Fuck, you know why.
And every crazy player is a crazy parent. And behind every crazy player is a coach that allowed it. You think Nick Saban is allowing any?
Absolutely not. Nick Saban giving up coaching was a detriment to like the lineage of what goes on college campuses now. Niggas like Nick Saban inspired other coaches to like make sure that their teams was done right, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we was hot, and now we not.
Foolery. You think Bill Belichick is allowing any of that toxicity to fester? You will easily get controlled, altered, and deleted up off of that staff. Your key card will not have as much access as you think it did. Hey, bro, can you let me in? Hold on real quick.
And he's not wrong. I'm more annoyed at this background music, but he ain't wrong. Like, my thing is though, Cam, you 2 weeks ago was slapping a fucking mascot, not being a good representation of yourself. He's still right though. I just don't like the fact that he got this chief shit on. Like, that's another part of this that's frying the fuck out of me. Like, you got this chief shit on. It's like, it's killing me, dog. It's like I want to fully support you, but then I remember what you got on. So it's like, how can I fully respect this? It's like I might split my disc off shit like this, and it's insanity at its highest order. Now, listen to me. I want you to listen to me hard. I want everybody to listen to me very hard. I want y'all to like hear me clearly. I live in the dumbest timeline. I do. I live in the dumbest timeline known to man. I wish I was born in a timeline that wasn't filled with the stupidest, most incoherent criminals on the face of the earth. Because having to wake up and hear about stupidity, you know, it often weighs on the mind just a little bit, especially when you think to yourself, okay, you're stupid and a criminal, but at least there's solace in the fact that eventually you're going to go to jail because you're dumb enough to broadcast your stupidity or do something to make it easier for you to be caught. And when it comes to the children, I can't for the life of me understand how it's not clicking that a freak's sexual attraction to a child will get them thrown into jail, especially when you freaks are bold enough to act on it. But when I show you that a man in Florida violating a child tried to cover it up by hiring his cousin to kill the child, somebody has to tell me what's wrong with society. In my head, I would think that, you know, your actions dictate who you are as a person. Your actions dictate how you operate in the midst of society. And you, being somebody who looked at a child and thought, ooh, that's what I want, makes me believe you're sick in the head and you belong in hell and in jail. And spare me any weird justifications around the age of consent. This man violated a child who is not an adult, because all across the spectrum, everybody knows that an 18-year-old in America is considered an adult. Oh, but the age of consent, you're a weirdo who wants to prey upon children. End of story. You're going to have to address that to God. And to sit there and think to yourself, this is the perfect opportunity to lust upon a child. Oh, wait. What if that child snitches on me? Well, snitches get stitches, but I'm not going to be the one to do it because it'll lead back to me. Cousin, take this money and whack them. That ain't even the worst part. The worst part is they tried to put a hit on another person who could have been a witness to the crime. So it's like, nobody's thinking rationally. Nobody's using their best judgment. Nobody's using their wieners correctly. And it's just a constant reminder to be fatigued by all of humanity. It's a constant reminder that when you wake up and you go live your life, you're always going to unfortunately see something that's going to make you question, damn, how am I a part of this timeline? Damn, how couldn't I have been born? Why couldn't I have been born in a timeline where you could just press a button and a robot with some voluptuous titties comes in the room and jerks you for about 5 minutes, then you bust, and then you just go ahead and deal with the shame of having a robot jerk you off, because human connection is not something that you're ever going to have ever again. And you know, I sit here and I stammer over myself, because how do you think that this is the greatest idea under the sun? You're a freak. You are planning to kill, and you think to yourself, these are the smartest things under the sun to do, and you are a fucking criminal. And it sickens me that a child is no longer on this earth because of a sick fuck and his sick fuck tendencies, and the fact that his cousin, his family, blood, is so entrenched with the family dynamic that the motherfucker accepted money to kill somebody instead of reporting his sick fuck family to the police. And that should be the reason why everybody this year for Thanksgiving is looking around and making sure everybody's up to code. Because if I go in that fucking house and I even get a whiff of somebody not up to code, I'm shoving a Popeye's turkey sandwich up your ass. Subscribe. Goodbye. I'm so great. I'm so good. I'm so great and I'm so good. I'm so skilled at that. Blood is thicker than water. Blood thicker than I come back to Leon talking about robots jerking him off. Hey, bro. 1 minute we talking about the downfall of this fucking country. Another moment, it's robots jerking off. What? What did you expect? What did you think was gonna happen? You thought something normal? You thought I was gonna say something normal? Are you stupid? Niggas, you stupid or is you just horny? Leon talks about the worst and best of society. Turkey sandwich? I mean, fuck. What else I'm gonna do with the rest of that fucking turkey after I make it? Gotta chop up that meat, some fucking. You gotta chop that. You gotta use that fucking meat for something. Can't just sit there for nothing. She gotta get chopped up. She gotta get used. She gotta be a part of the system. You know what I mean? 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 But speaking of, you know what I mean. So I heard on the street that we thought of any slurs for AI dependent people. Yeah, uncreative. Uncreative. Like uncreative. But I heard on the street that Ghost of Yote is selling well. After like 3 of y'all cried at me about, oh, the game's trash, even though I know you didn't play it. Oh, the game is woke. Oh. Because like the actor doesn't like Charlie Kirk. Oh, it doesn't have enough boobs. No wonder you're a fucking loser. Speaking of which, your gaming enjoyment, your media enjoyment will be 30 times better if you don't listen to any of these motherfuckers who don't have a credible fucking opinion worth a damn to speak about anything. Any of them. Any of them. Like any of them. Like none of these motherfuckers have a viable opinion worth of them to hold weight in water. And because like all of these motherfuckers tend to like agree with each other, I'm holding all of them to the exact same standard because I'm noticing one person on the screen who made a video game with AI child porn in it. And because all these motherfuckers hop, skip, and jump on the exact same dick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, just because I'm petty, what was that gaming award show supposed to do to change the culture? Who gives a fuck what any of these women think? Back to the kitchen, fat. When is Grum's gonna make that game? Asmongold is a sewer rat. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm losing it. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's sickening. It's sickening. Oh, wait. Carl, we got more cope. Even if it were true that we don't have enough talented people in this country, which it isn't, that would be all the more reason to stop importing foreigners. We need to train up our own people. Give actual Americans a shot. America is for Americans. America was promoted as the land of opportunity. Not the land of opportunity only for Americans. I know exactly when the tide changed, but it's embarrassing to see that motherfuckers are trying really hard. They're trying really hard, bro. I almost respect it. I almost respect it. But then I remember, shit's sick. Shit's sick. Shit just fucking sick, you feel me? It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick. It's a fucking sick look.
You're all alone now!
Hello again, anonymous fucker you.
You're all alone now!
I see you still keeping this shit up. I see you still don't want me to thank you properly. I would thank your anonymous behavior, but I swear, you're going. I'ma find out. And when I do, I'ma thank you and I'ma say your fucking Twitch username. I'ma say it. I'ma find out. You think I ain't gonna find out, but I'm gonna find out. Okay, the AI child porn game is diabolical. Whoever made that needs to consider another venture that has nothing to do with the internet. Well, here's the thing. Fuck you. No, that's a sick fuck. Like, end of story. Did you watch the rest of that pod about Brick Lady? No, and I'm not going to. One of the people on there is talking about how Brick Lady. Oh, I still believe it was Saline. No, enough. I had enough. I choose to not want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to a group of dumb motherfuckers scapegoat, justify, try to move the goalpost conversation. Like, I just don't. The same stupid, goofy motherfuckers who was in that fucking panel, some of them are the same stupid, goofy motherfuckers that believed the bitch. End of the story. Like, end of the story. And if they don't want to fucking hold themselves accountable, then fuck them. And fuck when they talk about black issues. And fuck when they try to speak out for black women. Because all they'll do is speak over them and past them so that they could fucking sit there and be the ones viewed as the, oh my God, remember me? I had the right take about this shit. Fuck that. Fuck that and fuck them. Like, because if you cool with a bitch lying that could have potentially put a man in jail, a black man, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Shut the fuck up. Fuck y'all. And no, that's not the fucking jump to say, don't believe when a woman tells you that she was assaulted. Listen to that motherfucker. Listen to that fucking story. And eventually, as time goes on and more comes out and she was telling the truth, guns blazing all the way. If it come out she fucking lying, fuck her. Like, fuck her. She a liar, hold her accountable to that lie. And if you a motherfucker, oh, you attacking a black woman, you doing it, you doing it. No, I'm holding accountable a liar and the dumb fuck liars who supported her. That's it. Sorry, but I'ma still believe that there are men out there who beat women, who rape women, who kidnap women, and vice versa. But when I see a story gain all the traction past the real stories, and then it turns out being a lie, I'm gonna have a problem with the motherfucker who started the lie, and I'm gonna have a problem with the motherfuckers who promoted the lie and continue to promote the lie because it was lucrative for them to sit there and try to hold these debates of division around black men and black women and all that shit. Like, it's just that easy. It's just that simple. Just that copacetic. So I fucking looked at this I'm guessing this is what y'all want me to fucking watch? A racist expose me? Fuck it, bro. Let it rip. Let it rip.
So when I first created my...
I'm already bored. What am I going to play? Only one option. Get that night on.
My YouTube channels. I did not expect to be where I'm at right now. If you didn't know, I have 2 different channels. Antonio Speaks, which is my main channel. It has over 80,000 subscribers. And then Antonio Talks, the channel that you're watching right now. Antonio Speaks is more video essay based. It's really fast paced and to the point. And this channel is more reactionary based, less edited, more raw. I made the Antonio Speaks channel in July and I made this channel in August. Now let me tell y'all the reason I made these channels. Back around June, early June, late June, I started getting hit with a lot of political content on TikTok out of nowhere. First video I seen actually was Charlie Kirk. He was talking about 1350, blacks make up 13% of the population but 50% of the crime. The video had millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes. And when I went to the comment section, people were just...
You know, it's crazy. I love the statistics argument because it's not used in any layer of fairness. Hey, blacks, look at all this crime you do. Hey, you know you white people are the ones dominating EBT. Oh, but what about per capita? All right.
Just talking about how bad black people are. I then went and did a Google search and debunked the theory in like 20 seconds. Like all you had to do was Google it.
Because that's all you ever got to do. Here's the thing. I don't know this, man. I'm more so speaking to you people watching this right now. The market for like politically charged content is very easy. What occurs is that somebody will say something out loud and they will hope to God that you don't look it up. Because if you look it up, you destroy any of what it is that they are discussing. Because they're not backing it up with analytical research. They're backing it up with their feelings. And what did the Jewish dude say? Facts don't care about what?
As the days and weeks went on, I started getting hit with black fatigue videos. And you know,
isn't that due to the algorithm and it recommending similar content based on your watch history? Yep. So he may have been consuming some political content. Now, it doesn't really matter, the political content. All you need is just like 5 videos at best, and all of a sudden your algorithm is showing you different shit. I got leftist fucking algorithm shit on all my platforms, and I watch it just to know, just to see what's up, just to see what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that.
it was just like, man, it was just getting to a point. Like,
I love when what is this porn of bunny rabbits doing in my algorithm? It's like, bro, you just retweeted some shit. By the way, if you do just so happen to follow my Twitter, you might want to avoid that. I've been retweeting nothing but porn. I've been tweeting nothing but porn. Reckless is one that always makes clickbait titles, and what he shows proves nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I had that video about the dumbass who ran over that dude. Why somebody left a comment saying, "Fuck, why is this not a clickbait title?" It's like, fuck, bro. I ain't got a reason to lie.
As a black person being online, it's really draining. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I would see people speak out about it, but it really wasn't getting any traction. And then the black people that were getting traction were talking about other black people. I soon found out that these were the raccoons, the black conservatives, and I was new to this whole thing. So I created my YouTube channel. And the strategy that I took was, I'm gonna take those same tactics that they use against us, against them. I guess you would say fighting fire with fire. I started making videos calling these people out, and boom, my channel was taking off. But anyway, fast forward to today. My channel's garnered a lot of views. And this is my goal at the end of the day, bro. I wanted to get big enough to start to change the narrative, because I say this all the time, but once you control the media, you control the narrative. Now, as I stated,
that's not your saying. But he's right. He's not wrong. I'll give you an example. The current sitting president trying to sue every fucking media outlet that is not favorable to him. That guy is definitely doing his big one in trying to control the narrative around him. And the sick part is, one could make the argument it's working. They could make the subtle argument that shit's working.
I've been garnering a lot of views. I've been getting bigger. A lot of people been dropping videos on me. My subscribers all the time, they'll send me links on Instagram. Oh, this person made a video about you. This person made a video about you. And I already had it in my mind, like, if I ever get big, there are going to be people that come after me. And listen, if everybody agrees with you, you gotta be fake. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody, some of y'all watch my video right now, you don't agree.
He's right
with all of my takes, of course. We all not a monolith. We all have different opinions. So it's all about understanding the perspective, and I can do that. But like I said, if everybody agreed with me, bro, I would just be a fake person. So I'm cool on that. And what we're gonna be talking about today is, I don't know if I want to consider him racist. We're gonna watch the video first to see if he's racist. But a racist called me out. Well, not called me out, but he did a video on me.
All right, guys. So as you've probably heard, the phrase black fatigue has been used a lot recently, and that's in tandem with the word fatigue being used a lot to describe people's frustration with repeat patterns of behavior coming from certain groups that are being documented on social media. And so I think black fatigue being sort of the phrase that started this all has led to obviously a large conversation opening up about the current state of racial affairs and stuff like that.
The problem is that word is not meant for whatever the fuck y'all turned it into. That shit actually is about black people having to live in the fucking dooms of racism. But because reading is not something you Americans do anymore, and that's why y'all president called y'all lazy, here we are.
And a lot of people agree that black fatigue is real and there are reasons for it, but a lot of people disagree with black fatigue being real and the fact that people are even saying
Black fatigue isn't real. In fact, they gentrified the real meaning of black fatigue.
Thank you. It came from a book a black woman wrote.
Fatigue to them is just finding these cherry pick situations of black people acting out or doing something bad. Like I stated, you can do this for any group. White fatigue, most definitely. Even going back.
This nigga is spitting. He said what I say. Because it's a fact. Need I have to bring you all back to the week-long excavation of telling y'all about these white women who were raping kids? Do I need to bring that back to the forefront for all of you to know about? And what was it? It's fucking white fatigue. I got white woman fatigue off that shit. Because I can't sit here and stomach just like what's happening to my country. What happened to the white woman? Jeez Louise.
He talking about noticing patterns. I mean, everywhere white people have went historically, there has been, mass killings, mass rapings, come on. If you want to talk about noticing patterns, we can do that. Also, like I said, with the,
fatigue is a bigger problem than the so-called issues with black people. So I don't know. But anyway, I saw this video called White Exhaustion. And in this video, one of my videos was featured.
Yep.
I got humanity fatigue, as you should. Because I'm fatigued by humanity.
I guess to bring up a point how black fatigue is being used a lot. And so, this guy's name is Antonio Speaks. I thought we would take a look at this video called White Exhaustion because I guess he's fighting fire with fire thing.
Y'all hear that? I guess he's fighting fire with fire. They don't like when you fight back. They want you to sit back and take it and be the bigger man. No, I say this all the time, bro. I guess you could say I'm a petty person, bro. When somebody go low, I go to hell. It is, hey.
Who's the dude that was like, Leon, have you seen this video talking about white people? The sick part is, whatever fucking video that is, the odds of me agreeing, it's looking pretty high. He ain't saying shit wrong. he ain't saying shit wrong. What the kids say, he's cooking. He's cooking.
Hey, that's a crazy statement, but as black people, we are always taught to, forgive. Oh, get over slavery. Oh, just be the bigger person. It's always the reaction, but not the cause of the reaction. You get what I'm saying? It's bro. None of that, man. Nah.
People have white fatigue. So anyway, let's take a look at this, and hopefully I will get to respond to some of his arguments. I did pre-watch this, and he does end up making some claims that I plan on debunking with facts and logic. Okay, bringing out the statistics here. So let's get into it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. We're gonna need it on a video like this. This is good.
AJY, White Man Tells Stories of Black Crime. Taylor House Publishing, Black Man Telling Stories of White Crime. I have duality watching crime. Well, that's the beauty of me. Because you ain't got to have duality. You can just watch me. Because me, do it all. The whites, the blacks, the men, the women. All of them. Everyone's susceptible to the crime. That's why I have humanity fatigue. I am exhausted by humanity. You know what I'm talking about? Humanity is often like this horrendous cesspool where you just see shit every fucking day, and it's just like, whoa.
It's gonna be a controversial one. We're going into battle right now, so I need all the help.
We're not going into battle, bro. We just reacting to videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the type of person, bro. I don't have no animosity towards anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be disrespecting me and my people, and we good. You can keep making your videos. I keep making my videos. It ain't that deep. We ain't beefing, bro. No.
Show some love, and let's get into it.
These teens are charged with conspiracy to commit a mass Columbine-style school shooting.
Speaking of which, wait a minute, boy. Boy. Y'all want to see something gay? Y'all want to see something gay? Y'all want to see some lesbian activity? Y'all want to see some lesbian on lesbian action? Y'all want to see the definition of weak-minded people? Y'all want to see it, bro? I know you want to see it. I know you want to see it. I know you want. You know I know you want to see it because you watch me. Whenever I tickle that tank, whenever I tickle that tank, y'all all just get squeamish. Hold on, here comes.
Whoa now!
Appreciate you, Anonymous, you sick fuck. Now look, what was we talking about at the beginning of the stream? These conservatives and how gay they are. Ding, 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 ding. Get a load of this shit.
Look, as of right now, this moment, I believe still, Ben Shapiro, Mark Levin, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens are all trending. And it is just a bunch of friendly and in some cases unfriendly.
No, it's not. No, it's not friendly at all. You have one woman accusing everybody under the sun of killing a man or orchestrating him getting whacked. You know, when I throw friendly jabs, I throw friendly jabs at my partners all the time. I don't never accuse them of killing a man. I just make fun of their headline of how they built like women. I don't spend hours throwing the assumption that they've killed a man. What? What is this ungodly comparison we're talking about here?
Fire. It's a civil war in the right.
Gay. A civil war in the right. Gay. Gay. Fruitalicious. That's Fruit of the Loom. There's a civil war on the right. Really? Y'all gonna have to start picking and choosing. Is online real or not? Y'all gonna have to start coming to a consensus. Is online real or is it fake? Cause y'all like picking and choosing when online is like, oh, online's not real. And then being like, wait, oh God, online, oh, there's a civil war on the right, dude. There's like this civil war on the right. What are we gonna do? There's the civil war on the right. The civil war on the right. What? Finally realizing that the notification voice is Teddy Ray. I'm late. What's up? Barton. Ooh, Barton. Where have you been, my darling? My darling, where have you been? We've needed you. Those of you who don't know, Barton here. Barton is the only one with the strongest pussy to say, hey, I'm conservative and I'm proud. I respect it. I respect it. You know, we ain't got a lot of strong-willed conservatives who will come in and be like, I'm conservative, so what? I appreciate that, Barton. I'll always appreciate that, Barton. Because you the one with the strongest pussy to say, all right, what's going wrong in my party? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what's going wrong in your fucking party. Your fucking party is all discombobulated and all yelling at each other for all sorts of different shit. For example, Barton, I'm certain you've probably heard before about, old Trumpa-Wumpa Crumpa-Dumpa and his plans to make America great again and all that. You heard that, right? You've heard that a few times, right? You've heard that. You've heard that a couple times. You've heard how he wants to make America great again, you know what I mean? You've heard it, right? Right? You've heard it. You heard it. Now, why is your president, which you voted for, saying things like this?
Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talent.
We don't have talented Americans. What? We don't have talented Americans here? What? After all that hullabaloo. After all that hullabaloo. We don't have talented Americans here? After all that, Barton. What happened? What happened? Now, Barton, you might be somebody, word on the streets. What are your thoughts on his 50-year mortgage? Oh, that's true too. You can't afford shit. But hey, you can't afford a fucking thing. But hey, at least you got a 50-year mortgage plan that'll fuck your credit up some nice. At least you got a fucking 50-year mortgage plan that's gonna fuck your credit. I'm talking about fuck it. I'm talking about fuck your credit. I mean, like, look at your credit. Fuck your credit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they gonna take your credit and say, you know what? Let me grab you by your throat real fast. I'm gonna fuck your credit. I'm gonna fuck your credit in the face. You hear me? I'm gonna take your credit. I'm gonna take your credit about it. I'm gonna fuck your credit. You heard? Ain't shit else you can do. Except smile if you like dick. That's all I hear. Hey, this fucking country's in shambles. We the cost of shit going up. Am I the only one who will tell the truth about this man? Oh fuck. I mean, you the only one who like bellow out that you a conservative that'll do it. So fuck. I would hope so. I would hope the fuck so. Pardon. I would hope the fuck so. I'm not watching that fucking Indian poop shit. Like, I don't care. That dude spreads misinformation. I'm not about to watch a documentary about shit. I'm sorry. It's not interesting to watch a documentary about shit. But Barton, if you thought that was bad, Barton, if you thought that was bad, get a load of this shit.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
In my mind. Ooh, ooh, in my mind. Ooh. What is Donald Trump doing now? Exactly what I told y'all what he was gonna do. Make this shit worse. But hey, a woman as president, that would have been the worst thing. Not you not being able to afford shit. The fuck? Oh, what? You want to hear it again? Barton, this is like one of the mascots of conservatism.
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here.
Oh, this shit make me wet. Boy, this shit make me wet. Also, Barton. Now, listen, Barton. This ain't got nothing to do with conservatism. I'm going to assume, Barton. I'm going to assume that you value the church. I'm going to assume that you value the church. The church has been getting scrutinized the past few days because they've not been holding their end of the bargain. Because there's a woman doing a social experiment. Because, EBT is gone because apparently the only people who were benefiting from that were fat black women. We needed like people needed help because, they don't have enough money to support like a roof over their head, food for them, food for a kid, all that shit. So, they were calling churches. It's like, is there any way that you could help, like, get me some formula for my baby? And they had churches that said no. What? It was a lot of churches that said no. Now there were churches that said yes. I don't want to completely make this seem as bad. There were some churches that said yes, but the fact that any church said no at all, It's the fact that they told her no at all. And yes, there were churches that said contact this, yes, but there was the fact that there was churches that said no. And I need to pull this up because I feel like I said it, but I feel like nobody believed me. Hold on. Because, you know, my head is throbbing. Where is this? No, I need the video. I need that video. I need that video. Don't see. I'm about to just start saving shit at random moments because who knows?
You're all alone now.
Leon, have you played Dispatch? I would rather you look me in the middle of my fucking head and just say you want a nut in my eye.
The spirit of
I found it. I found it. And before I play this, there is a fucking, I don't know if this video is gonna show it. There was a pastor who was sitting in a robe saying, "Oh, the church doesn't operate like this. We operate on hope." Huh? So what the fuck do you do with that bucket of money motherfuckers give you? Huh?
of a witch. It's a witch.
The new grandbaby was born. Oh, congratulations on your new grandchild. Hooray! Welcome to the world, grandchild. Welcome to hell.
Of course he would resort to calling her a witch.
Of a witch. The spirit of a witch. It's a witch.
We calling motherfuckers witches because she calling to see if y'all motherfuckers gonna back up anything, bro. Remember the black reverend that locked up? Yep. Yep. I do. I do remember the pastor who fucking locked motherfuckers in a room and said, "Hey, close them doors." I would have shot that bitch up. I'd have shot that fucking church up. I would have shot that fucking church up. Cause I got PTS fucking D. Who the fuck are you locking in a fucking room? Who the fuck do you think you are? Locking me in a fucking room. Especially with niggas I don't know. In my mind. What was we doing? Oh, this.
Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead because the first section of this video is him cherry picking headlines in order to, sort of say that white people are violent when
That is how black fatigue started. For you motherfuckers, it was cherry picking shit and saying, "Oh, I'm fatigued." Just say you hate black people, bro. Like, I got more respect for the motherfuckers that do that. Fuck all these cute little words. Fuck these cute little words. Cause guess what? I told y'all. I said it. I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before. All of us, you, me, him, everybody, we all like doing this. We all like pointing a finger. We get a sensation out of over there. What's happening? It's over there. But then when the finger's pointed back, oh no. None of us like it. I don't know why. We all play the game. Why don't we all like it? Look, I fancy pointing this finger, but that's just me.
Unfortunately, we have to look at not the raw numbers, but
dude, I'm just showing news headlines. Is this not what black fatigue videos are? Cherry pick topics of
Yes. It's what they all are. That's what they all are. But then when you flip it, now everybody mad. By the way, Barton, I'm not so much speaking about you, because I actually like you. But man, fucking conservatives going through it, huh? Especially them black ones. They finding out that, yeah, you know, sucking dick don't get you an outcome. Even when you bring the cum out.
Of black people acting out that stand for the entire group? Is that not what all black fatigue videos are? The jokes write themselves. They don't like when you use the same tactics against them. But unfortunately, that's what I'm gonna do. So if we want to be fair and you want to be nice, don't do black fatigue videos. You won't see no white fatigue videos. Because trust me, I can find.
Conservatives are finding out we aren't welcome in MAGA. Oh, yeah. Well, that's your own fault. Because you allowed, like, a group to take over your entire political party. There was always going to be a drawback to that. And, you know, some people called that shit out years ago. But, hey, woke.
Some crazy topics of white people in an instant. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people love to say that I'm a grifter. If I really wanted to grift y'all, I could drop a white fatigue video every day, be getting hundreds of thousands of views, bro, but I don't really want to take that approach.
The per capita, the likelihood of a person from a certain race doing certain crimes. And if you look at the obviously very commonly referenced 1350 statistic that says despite making up 13% of the population, black people are responsible for 50% of violent crimes. The issue is that...
So he's like a level 1 racist, y'all. He thinks 1350 is real. Let's quickly debunk 1350. I do this in every video. Black Americans make up 13% of the U.S. population. Yes, they do. But when they say they account for 50% of the crime, what they are referring to is the 2019 FBI crime stats. 2019, by the way, old as hell. But with this data, this is only referring to arrests, y'all. So arrests, not convictions. They didn't go through trial. None of that. I want to ask you this question. Which group of people are policed the most? Better yet, which group of people make up for 53% of exonerations? Black people.
There is a obvious discrepancy between the size of the group and the likelihood for them to commit violent crime, right? And so even if you say white people commit more crime than black people, it's like, well, yeah, because there's more white people in the U.S. The issue is the likelihood. You are more likely to be the victim of violent crime by a black person, right? And so I think when people talk about black fatigue, the reason they have an issue is that because they are a minority and they do a lot of this, it shows that there's a very clear imbalance and a pattern of behavior that is, worth criticizing, obviously.
Great teacher, got a tip.
But anyway, not to take away from this is terrible. I mean, these fucking idiots just said they were planning to shoot up their school. I mean, that's just disgusting and evil. Complete failure from the parents, the community, and from obviously the kids themselves. So, but anyway.
Damn, we're going to make America.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. That could just be the same for the fucking
a better country for all of us to live in is if we address the root causes of these problems. America doesn't have a race problem. It has a problem race.
So I skipped ahead there, but the only way we're going to make America better is if we get to the root cause of the problems. Well, what are the problems? I would say violence is a problem. I would say child abuse is a problem. Child exploitation is a problem. Now,
all right. Cooking with some idea here. Okay.
The root cause of these problems would not be the actual race, right? Because I don't think being born a certain race inherently makes you more likely to, be a child sex predator, right? I don't think.
All right. You're right.
That's how that works. If anything, the only thing that actually makes you more inherently likely to do that is becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. But getting into what he's actually saying here, if he's saying that it's an intrinsic thing and getting to the bottom of it means highlighting a certain race, then by his own logic, the problem would be literally black people.
That's not true.
Tisk, 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 tisk. Tisk, 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 tisk. These are statistics. Remember that facts don't care about the feelings? Yeah?
Start on September 10th. As we all know by now, Charlie Kirk got put on a t-shirt by Tyler Robinson.
Wait, hold on a second.
Start on just the past 3 weeks, we have had seven mass shootings. So September was crazy.
So you said we had 7 mass shootings.
So let's start on September 10th.
And we're starting with a thing that isn't even a mass shooting. So we've had all these mass shootings recently. My favorite mass shooting was the Charlie Kirk one. This was not a mass shooting. It was an assassination. Like, one person got...
Oh, well, still a crime. Sure. The definitions of words, we could be wordsmiths here. Still a crime. Perpetuated by a white.
Shot in the neck. That's not a mass shooting. This is not good.
I wasn't referring to this as a mass shooting, but this was just the opener. Like, you feel me? It kicked off a lot of shit. It wasn't a mass shooting. I didn't even reference this as a mass shooting. That was my fault. Like I said, I gotta learn to word things better.
I think in order for it to be mass, it has to be more than one.
Oh no, by now, Charlie Kirk got put on a t-shirt by Tyler Robinson. That same day, 16-year-old Desmond Holly shot up a Colorado school, killing 2 people and injuring more. September 17th, Matthew Ruth. He killed 3 police officers and injured 2 in Pennsylvania.
Is this still considered a mass shooting though? Like, let's see this. Okay.
Huh? You 20 seconds ago said it's got to be more than one. Inside the ambush that killed 3 officers. Is 3 more than one? Huh? Huh? Is 3 more than 1? Huh. I never really thought about it. Maybe 1's more than 3. Or 3 is less than 1. Huh. I don't think I thought of, that's crazy. Or he's just fucking stupid. I'm going to go with the second option because the second option is proven right in front of my fucking eyes.
Didn't this nigga just say a mass shooting is more than 1?
I think in order for it to be mass, it has to be more than 1.
Oh, nobody.
Like, he got the same look I got on my fucking face. Shit.
These were, bro. This.
I digress. I mean, this is still terrible, but yeah, anyway. I mean, if we want to talk about who has more violent encounters with the police, though.
Matthew Ruth. He killed 3 police officers and injured 2 in Pennsylvania.
I feel like this guy's video is just, oh, but you're wrong because black people do this. You're not, whatever this fucking video is, it doesn't disprove the original point, which is fighting fire with fire. And hey, you want to say you got fatigued by black people? Cool. I got fatigued by white people. And here's my examples as to why. Fuck, I don't see a problem with it. Everybody hate each other.
Pennsylvania, September 20th. Hunter Nador shoots up a country club, killing 1 and injuring more. September 24th. Joshua John shoots up.
Is this guy even white?
Hey, Dallas. Is it? That nigga look just like.
You ain't gotta try that hard, bro. You ain't gotta try that hard, bro. Him a little light bright. Him is a little light bright, bro. It ain't that hard, it ain't that difficult. It ain't nothing to think about. It's not you, so I don't know why you trying to defend it or make up or make an excuse. He doesn't look white. Yeah, bro. Michael Jackson was Mexican at one point.
Like him. He talking about, is he white? He looks just like you. ICE immigration center, killing 1 and injuring 2. September 27th. A former Marine.
But regardless, right? We can talk about all these individually and talk about how bad they are. But this is the same thing you did at the beginning, where you're just cherry picking stuff, right? Like again, I could do the same exact.
It's the exact same thing. Wait for it. Oh God, what more? What more? I'm not seeing a vote of confidence here.
That thing where I just
you did a black fatigue video. You did do this. This is what all black fatigue videos are. They're cherry picked topics. That is our point. Literally, he's proving. I'm getting worked up, and I didn't want to. This is why I didn't even want to watch this video, because the mental gymnastics you have to have. That's literally the point of black people. Y'all cherry pick these topics, trying to paint all of us as bad. But when we flip it on to y'all, and it looks even worse, it's you're cherry picking, bro. Duh, doofus. That's the fucking point. I love how he say.
He ain't wrong. Also, just because I'm also petty. You know what's funny? You wanna know what's funny? When a black person goes viral for committing a crime, all we talk about black people. Why when a white person shoot up a school, I gotta hear about they're a Democrat. I don't give a fuck who they voted for. They're white. Oh, but they're gay. Okay, they suck dick. They're white. Oh, but they're trans. Okay, they cut their dick off. They're white. What are we doing here? The fuck are we doing?
Regardless, like it's okay. Yeah, just brush over it. Yeah, we did bad things. You know what? But black people. What about black people? Angel Edge kills 3 people and injures 8 at a waterfront bar in North Carolina. In September 28th, another veteran, Thomas Sanford, rams his truck into a Michigan church, puts it on fire, kills 4 people and injures 8. None of them were black, a Muslim, an immigrant.
Bro, this guy picked out 8 white people and then said they're all white. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
What you mean? These were the mass shootings that happened in September. What are you talking about? And like I stated, this is what black fatigue people do for their videos. So when I do it now, I'm wrong. But when he look. It just show you how one-sided their mind is, bro.
He's like, yeah, out of the 8 white people I picked out, none of them were black. It's because you didn't pick out any black people. What are you doing? Who believes this shit? How does this have likes? This has 12,000 likes. This is insane.
I'm getting mad. Let's just watch. I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah, out of the 8 people that I picked for an example, in the example that I picked, none of them were black. What?
I have a problem.
Yeah, it's like when you pick out the black people, would you think white people? You think a white person also wouldn't kidnap a kid or shoot up a store? Like, what do we do? This is why you need to have humanity fatigue, gentlemen. You gotta have humanity fatigue, because every day a human doing some dumb shit.
Problem with the little kids. Man convicted of one of the team.
Who's the black guy? It's crazy. He's Antonio Talks. Here you go. I'll give you this. Here you go. There you go. It's Antonio Talks.
multiple times after giving her alcohol and drugs.
Okay, I can't watch this anymore. He's going to keep doing the cherry picking stuff that we've seen him do this entire time. So we have to reference the actual data. And then I got bad news. I have the FBI statistics pulled up on my second monitor here. So
he's using the FBI statistics. Like, oh my, those are for arrests.
Y'all think this fighting fire with fire is working? No. I mean, it's working for like the CIA, because the CIA want everybody to hate each other. So they ain't even got to try no more. It's just everybody wake up and hate each other for something. So it works in that respect. But in terms of like getting people to understand one thing or getting people to come together, this, that, no. Like, it's literally just, oh, you're saying shit about us. What about you? That's it.
But let's bring up the sexual crimes based on race. Let's do that. So this is based off in 2021. 57% were white, 16% were black, 12% Native American, yada, yada, yada. 74% of offenders in cases involving production of child were white. 50%
especially them white women.
Of cases involving travel were prohibited. You know what contact were white and 27% were black. Per capita. Listen, per capita is just white people trying to skip over accountability. At the end of the day, raw data, white people on paper commit more crimes. The Army kept him facing more than 40 charges of sexual battery on a child, manufacturing child, you know what. All of these happened in September, and these are just a few examples. I could go on and on. You know the crazy thing about all of this is that there's literally no outrage going on about these events. You see, when a white person...
There needs to be. That's why I try to bring it up. That's why I was on a crusade against those white women. I was on a crusade. Because how the fuck do you rape a kid and blame it on your weight program? I still don't get it.
Commits a crime. They are so quick to put them in a subgroup. It's either they're liberal, a Republican, transgender, or mental problems. But guess what? When a black person commits a crime, it's black fatigue. All of y'all are bad. So it's
well, I think the issue is that it's not just when one black person commits a crime. It's when there's a repeat pattern of behavior that is.
If Antonio don't bring up school shootings, I'ma be upset. If Antonio don't bring up school shootings, I'ma be upset. Because I routinely have to fucking hear about a school shooting. If Antonio don't bring up school shootings, I'm gonna be upset.
Exactly. The same way it's a repeat pattern behavior of all these white people touching on little kids. So by...
You know what? Close enough. It's close enough.
Here's logic. When I go out in public and I see a white man.
Harley, darling, Harley. I think you older than me, or you might be in my age range. How do you feel we're somehow still considered young? How do you feel hearing this?
If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here. I mean, that is a real thing. Yeah, I know that we've now grown up in a society that says that you deserve to live where you grew up, but the reality is that the history of America is...
Motherfucker raped a kid and said it was too dark to see if he was a kid. Like, I'm sick to my stomach.
Almost literally the opposite of that. The history of America is you go to a place where there is opportunity. And if the opportunities are limited here and they're not changing, then you really should try to think about other places where you have better opportunities. If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here. I mean, that is a...
I feel like he... She gonna call me baby boo. Hey, bro, man. Hey, it's life y'all won't lead. This is the same man that funded a documentary about BLM and how much he didn't like it, but is now crying racism, anti-Semitism, because that same black woman he paid all that money to do it and said, hold on, let me hit you with one. Hold on, all this energy that y'all cheered on because I was going at like leftists and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Nah, I got something for you too. And it's like I would respect Candace if she wasn't a fucking idiot. It's like, because I'm still trying to piece together how in the fuck I'm supposed to care about text messages in regard to this man dying. Like, I don't really give too much of a fuck about your interpersonal beef with Ben Shapiro. Unless Ben Shapiro got this man killed, I don't necessarily give too much of a fuck. I don't necessarily give too much of a fuck. You know? I don't. We're back to this.
I need to clutch my children and go the other way. Listen, when they say these things, it doesn't work in the same favor with them. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a public area and I see some white boys, I might need a goddamn deal about it. They might spray it out by their logic. I am getting a headache watching this. I'm not gonna watch the full thing. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Also, do not go on this video. Don't go on this video giving this man more views. Don't do it. Don't go to it. Please don't do it. Someone said, for the love of God. How did you miss the whole point of that video? Exactly. It's to point out the hypocrisy, bro. These dudes are blinded by...
A Cheeto used emotion rather than logic on his video. What happened? Facts? Feelings? What happened? Thought we was fact feeling it shit.
Racism. Cheeto used emotion rather than logic on this video. So when he gives examples of white people doing crimes, it's cherry picked. Yeah, okay, buddy. You were better off just not responding to this video at all. Exactly. LOL for the white crimes is, I mean, it's terrible, but let's move on. Exactly. Bro, if you're racist, just say that. I love this comment right here. My dog, you can't be this dumb. The point of the video is that he's using the same logic as what white people who scream black fatigue and bring up all these cherry picked examples to prove how racism is justified. He's proven that the whole conversation is hypocritical because when a white person commits a crime, it's either swept under the rug or excuses are made for them. But when it's a black person, y'all scream 1350 statistic, which y'all misinterpret and y'all blame the entire race for it and say black people are violent. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, pizza time, man. Some people have actual critical thinking skills. Not even critical thinking skills. That's just dumb basic knowledge.
Man, like, cooked to your own comments is some vile shit. Getting cooked to your comments is some vile shit. It's some vile shit. It's vile shit. But guess what? Some people they don't get it. They don't get the point. They like missing the point. They don't like getting to the point. That's y'all fucking problem. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all won't listen. Y'all want to do is hop, skip, jump, yell, and bellow out shit. Stop bellowing shit out. Listen, and you'll be all right. Listen, and you'll be fine. Listen, and you'll be in paradise. Listen, and you won't suffer the venom. Suffer the venom. I guess I'm driving the truck. I guess. Fucking. We're getting, I ain't gonna lie, get bitched out in your own comment section. Gotta be top 10 worst fucking things to go down for your YouTube channel. It's already bad enough, motherfucker, like already cooked your ass basically. It then went above and beyond and not even tried too much.
All the points Antonio made flew across Cheek's head, but I guess that's how it is when you're coming from a place of privilege and can't relate to the struggles of the other side. LMAO, notice how he immediately skips past the parts explaining the fatigue. Exactly. Man, look, everybody is just on my side. I appreciate y'all for real, dog. Real talk. Y'all some real niggas. Now, what I want to address now is this dumb theory I came across on someone's video about me. So someone did a live stream, Mr. Z, he said the pro-black white night pill and Antonio talk. And this is my video when I said red pill aren't for black men. And like I say this all the time, bro, I don't really want to talk down on black women because they get a lot of hate already. While I do understand there are problems with black women in the black community, it's problems with everyone. And this is my thing. These same red pill alpha male black people, black males that talk down on black women, they don't have the same balls when it's towards white men. My thing is, if you're gonna talk down on these black women, keep that same energy for the white men. The people that we need to be actually addressing. That's my theory. So a lot of these black dudes in the red pill space, they be hating on me, making these little.
Why not just have the energy for everybody? You can have the energy for everybody. We be kosher, we be cool, we be copacetic. You know what I'm talking about? It could be for everybody. It ain't gotta just be for one or the other. Why not everybody? I hate everybody. Everybody get the fuck on my nerves. Everybody upsets me. And I'm easily offended, always angry. Why is nobody helping me in this crucial moment? Kill these people.
Videos like this dude right here. I didn't even watch it, but I just want to address the conversation. This comment right here said Antonio's channel blew up way too fast and got artificially boosted by the algorithm. I'm convinced that he's working with somebody and is disingenuous. He seems
That's another thing. Can you motherfuckers who can't actually craft a point say something other than they're paid? Like, I be saying Officer Tatum's paid because it's funny. I can't prove it. I don't even mean it. Unless something comes out that shows he got a check, I'm just having the time of my life. But man, he's paid. He get paid up by that. He get paid up by that. She get paid up by that. Just say you don't have a point, bro. Just say you ain't got a point. You say you ain't got a point, we be all right. Just say you can't debunk it, we be all right. Just say that. We be all right.
Pick and spiritually broken. No point in watching it hit dog holler. So let me say this, bro. Why is it that always in the black community, when someone gains some notoriety, they sold their soul, they're working with somebody, it's like all my hard work is going out the window, bro. Somebody else did it for me. No. Let me explain to y'all how YouTube works. YouTube is very I don't even know the word.
Algorithmic. It's all right. Look. Algorithmic.
It's ran off an algorithm. And once you get into the algorithm, you're good. Now to get into the algorithm, let me just give y'all some sauce. You have to make engaging videos. If people are watching your video, YouTube's gonna be like, this person watched it, let's recommend it. With most of my videos, the way I edit them, the way I pace it, I pre-think all of my videos, yo. This is not just something that just comes off a whim. Like the way I structure my videos, I think about it, I place them in certain ways, like I am strategic with it. So with that being said, my videos flow really good and my watch time is high. Let me show y'all. So y'all see my videos right here. As you can see, my average view duration, 42%, 44%, 45%, 40%, 43%, 47%, 40%, 50%, 50%, 49%. Most of my videos.
I didn't really need a breakdown on your YouTube analytics, good sir. Good work. Congratulations. Keep growing. Beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. Beautiful shit. But like you said earlier, motherfuckers gonna hate on you. They gonna hate on you because you made fun of them. You poked a hole in their logic. They're pussies or they're inconsistent, and you put a mirror to their fucking face to show the inconsistency. It's usually how that works. It doesn't really work any other way. That's the only way it works. Keep shining. Keep progressing. Keep putting a mirror to hypocrisy. You know, like that commenter said, a hit dog hollers and a Cheeto. I ain't gonna lie, Cheeto is the hit dog, and he was. That ain't. That's what happens when you prioritize your feeling over a fact. I got a fact for y'all. It's been almost 2 months and not a soul has given an update about Trey Reed, which continues to make me believe somebody lied. I wish I could say who, but unfortunately, I don't have it in my head as to who. Did a Cheeto respond to this shit? It's been a day. I typed in a Chigo. What the fuck? This just ruined him forever. Insane gym influencer. These are all recent. And by recent, I mean today. No? Teachers have had enough of dumb Gen Z kids. Okay. Woke YouTuber exposes me for racism. Okay. This is bad. Hold on. Let's see this one.
So I seen this guy actually because back in like 2022, he collaborated with Sneeko. And
oh God. And is this guy even white? And it's damn near his twin. Notice how no one in the comments addresses valid points. Young Don mates, it's all deflection to avoid dealing with the substance. Yeah. See how most of these comments are just insulting Don instead of proving what he said is wrong. Hit dog holla. Leon's invested.